Animation is often associated with colorful characters, cheerful songs, and family-friendly adventures. But over the years, some animated films have shattered that illusion. These movies pushed the boundaries of storytelling so far that they sparked outrage, censorship, and in some cases, near bans. From graphic violence to disturbing psychological themes, these films proved that animation can explore the darkest corners of human experience. Here are 10 animated movies that were almost banned for being too dark. 10. Watership Down, 1978. At first glance, Watership Down looks like a harmless story about rabbits searching for a new home. But what audiences got instead was a brutal survival tale filled with bloody fights, terrifying predators, and haunting imagery. Children who expected a cute animal adventure were instead exposed to scenes of violence and death rarely seen in animation at the time. Parents were outraged, and broadcasters received countless complaints. Though never officially banned in the UK, it was heavily criticised and restricted in several regions for being far too intense for young viewers. 9. The Plague Dogs, 1982. From the same creators as Watership Down, The Plague Dogs tells the heartbreaking story of two dogs escaping from a cruel laboratory. The film dives deep into themes of animal experimentation, suffering, and hopelessness. Its bleak ending and emotional weight shocked audiences who expected another family-friendly animal story. Several television networks refused to air it, and it faced heavy distribution challenges due to its dark and depressing tone. 8. Akira, 1988. Akira revolutionized animation with its stunning visuals and complex cyberpunk narrative. But its graphic violence, body horror, and political themes made it extremely controversial. Explosions, disturbing transformations, and psychological breakdowns were far beyond what many viewers expected from animation. When it was released internationally, it was heavily censored in some countries and restricted to adult audiences. Despite the controversy, it went on to become one of the most influential animated films ever made. 7. Grave of the Fireflies, 1988. This heartbreaking war drama follows two siblings struggling to survive during World War II. Unlike typical war films, this animated masterpiece portrays starvation, loss, and emotional trauma through the eyes of children. Its realistic depiction of suffering left audiences devastated. While it wasn't officially banned, many distributors hesitated to promote it widely because of how emotionally overwhelming it was. Even today, viewers describe it as one of the most painful films to watch. 6. Felidae, 1994. Felidae appears to be a mystery involving talking cats. But beneath its animated exterior lies a disturbing thriller filled with graphic murder scenes and dark philosophical themes. The violence shocked audiences, especially those who assumed it was suitable for families because of its animated format. It received strict adult ratings and faced distribution limitations in several countries. 5. Perfect Blue, 1997. Perfect Blue is a psychological thriller that blurs the line between reality and illusion. The film explores obsession, identity, fame, and mental breakdown in a deeply disturbing way. Several scenes were considered too intense and controversial, leading to censorship in certain markets. Its mature content made it clear that animation could be just as psychologically disturbing as live-action horror films. 4. South Park, Bigger, Longer, and Uncut, 1999. Based on the hit TV series, this animated film pushed boundaries with explicit language, political satire, and shocking humor. The sheer amount of profanity earned it one of the strictest ratings possible at the time. Some countries demanded edits before allowing theatrical release. It sparked debates about censorship, freedom of speech, and whether animation should be judged differently from live action. 3. Persepolis, 2007. Persepolis tells the story of a young girl growing up during the Iranian Revolution. Its political themes and criticism of authority led to bans and restrictions in certain regions. Some schools even removed it from their curriculum due to complaints. Despite the controversy, the film was praised internationally for its powerful storytelling and bold subject matter. 2. The Breadwinner, 2017, set in Taliban-controlled Afghanistan. The Breadwinner follows a young girl forced to disguise herself as a boy to support her family. The film tackles oppression, poverty, and survival in a harsh political environment. While critically acclaimed, its heavy themes led to debates about whether it was appropriate for younger audiences. Its realism and emotional depth made it one of the most powerful animated dramas of the decade. 1.
Sausage Party, 2016. At first glance, Sausage Party looks like a colorful cartoon about talking food, but the film is packed with explicit language, graphic humor, and adult themes. Many parents were shocked after mistakenly taking children to see it. Several countries demanded cuts, and some banned it outright due to its content. It became one of the most controversial mainstream animated releases in modern cinema. These films prove that animation is not just a genre for children. It's a medium capable of telling powerful, mature, and sometimes deeply disturbing stories. While controversy nearly shut some of them down, it also helped redefine what animated storytelling could achieve. If you enjoyed this deep dive into dark and controversial animation, make sure to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more cinematic explorations.